Hello everyone, my name is Larseth, and welcome back to episode 51 of my Poland Can Into Space campaign in Europa Universalis IV. In this campaign, we're going for, obviously, Poland Can Into Space, as well as Winged Hussars and One Key to Rule. Those two last ones we've already got, as well as a few other achievements. Now, when we last left off, we were getting ready for a war with Muscovy. So in this... Ooh, France have announced me as their rival. Yeah, so in the last episode, we went to war with Milan. We were called in by Austria, I believe. And as a result, Austria basically got Milan to release Genoa, Switzerland, and basically messed them up a little bit. So what we've started doing is we've started fabricating claims on... Actually, have we already got our claims done? No, we're not finished yet. We're fabricating claims on Croatia, as well as Muscovy. So what we're doing at the moment is waiting for those claims to finish, and then we will go to war with both of them. Croatia, obviously, will just be easy peasy. They've got now no allies, so there's literally, you know, nothing to be worried about. But what we shall check is... Oh, no, I went to the wrong menu. What does Austria want? Austria does not want any of that land, so I'm fine to take as much of it as I want, really. We're way ahead on tech, so we've got no worries in that regard. Demand that the Cossacks be brought to justice, yada yada yada. Yep, that's great. Right, so we are now ready to go to war with Muscovy. So, if I recall, Muscovy's military was in a bit of a mess. Let's have a look. Look. Okay, so they've recovered somewhat. They've still only got 50,000 manpower with 65k troops. So, it's not going to be too difficult at all, to be honest. I'm going to call Riga in, purely because it will give us a relationship bonus with them from being in war. But none of my other... I don't need anyone else, to be honest, at the moment. So we're going to take a few people, a few provinces. But what we're also going to do is focus, possibly, on releasing Novgorod, and once we've released Novgorod, we might be able to feed cores back to them, which will be fun. Right, I'd rather lose the money, to be honest. So yeah, that might be an idea. We could well feed cores back to Novgorod. I'm going to move this army over to reserve, because I've got a feeling that he's going to try and break through this hole here. Yes, I was right. He was trying to break through the hole. And now he'll probably try and come around here. I'm willing to bet. Yep, he is doing just that. So what I'm thinking we'll do is I'll speed this up just so my armies can get into position. Right, Moscow's down. Let's move our army up to Reval, I think. And we're gonna... Ooh, maybe I don't want to get into this battle. Oh, I don't have a choice now. It's okay, I'll be able to reinforce it before the fight's over anyway. Oh, wow, that's pretty amazing. I've basically defeated one of their stacks, 2 for 1. And we'll try and jump in on this fight and see if we can stack wipe them. No, we didn't. Okay. let's jump in while they're sieging Riga. Did we do it? Wow. That's pretty nice. I like that. Right, so we stack wiped Muscovy. So that's really good. That's a nice start. So let's get our armies back into position. And at this point, I'm guessing... What's their... Oh no, I clicked the wrong button. Ledger. There we go. Their army, they've got 2,000 troops left and 40k manpower. So at this point, it's not looking too great for old Muscovy. And at this point, I think it's becoming more of a... Well, it is just a complete annihilation. Ah, so you see, when are they going to get there? 12th of September. I'm going to get there 17th. So I'm going to go to Kargopol. What? Oh dear. Who revolted? Moldavian noble rebels. Okay, that's fine. Because I have 2 armies down here. I will send... I mean, this army doesn't have a... Neither of these armies had leaders, so I don't see the... there's no... I don't necessarily need to have a leader. So I'll send my army up there to take down that. But yeah, what we want to do is cut off Sweden, because I don't want them taking my juicy war score, because they're greedy sods. So that shouldn't be too hard. I mean, Muscovy will be wanting peace pretty fast anyway, to be honest. Not far off having max diplomatic power, so we'll have to figure out something to do with that soonish. I'm not quite ready to peace out Muscovy just yet, though. At least now I've completely cut off... I've completely cut off... Sweden from their expansion. So now they... I mean, they've managed to get 1, but that's... You know, I'm not worried about that. I mean, to be honest, let's see what we can get out of them now, anyway. What have I actually got cores on? Let's have a look. So, Narva, Pskov, Ostrov, Kolm, Novgorod, and Torsov. I mean, how much... I've got no space anyway for a what's it called? I'm just going to take the land. I can't be bothered doing a thing with releasing Novgorod and whatnot. It'll take too much time. Right, so I want... Just double check where it was. Yeah, so it was these. That. Was it Tiver? Or Tver? No. So that's fine. That'll give me 46.2% overextension. I also want to... Well, I've got 100 power projection, sorry. So I don't need to worry about any of that. Do I want them to release nations? Who can we get them to release? I don't think we do, to be honest. Do we want them to release any nations? I don't see the point. Or, well, I mean, it costs us diplomatic power for no benefit, essentially. No, I don't think we're going to bother releasing nations. We might take these provinces purely because it might seem a little greedy. It probably is. Purely because what I don't want to happen is for Sweden to go, oh, look at me, I'm going to come in and sweep and take all the provinces. I don't mind taking them taking Karelia and the Kola Peninsula. I don't mind that, but I don't particularly want them coming all the way down here and taking all the stuff I want. So I'm going to take money, make them give me war reparations. And I'll tell you what, no, I will make them release... No, actually, sod it. I'm going to get them to revoke cores, just for fun. Give up claims in Ryazan. That looks fine to me. Yeah! Right. Actually, I'm going to get one army up there, one army there. We want one army in Colm, probably. Who isn't moving? This guy. I'll have one army up there as well. So we've got a lot of stuff to be doing. Let's start by... Our war exhaustion will go down. I mean, that's so little, it makes no difference to the cost. It's 2.3%. So let's start coring all of these things. So that'll all be done very soon. And let's also turn off our forts, because we don't need those at the moment. Do we need a fort in Novgorod? I don't think we don't need one in Pskov. So I think we get rid of one in Pskov. We leave that as it is. Do we need one in Novgorod? Don't know. We'll probably get rid of the one in Latgalia and upgrade the one in Novgorod. So, okay, Muscovy are no longer our rival. Because I guess we kicked them about a bit too much. Right. Our embargoers against our rivals. Force them to stop the smuggling now. Right. That seems... Yeah, I don't want them to do that. Right. Where did they pop up? Who's reappeared? Right. There we go. Got some rebels down here. Let's reassign this general. And reassign... Oh, they're a bit rubbish, aren't they? Really. Reassign that general. And we'll get those two armies to attack there. Let's... Estates demand control of territory. So, clergy. Let's give Novgorod to our military estate. And clergy, what will they want? They'll probably want... I'll probably want to give them something that's got at least a decent base tax. I don't think it's going to be any of these places, unfortunately. That's probably not too bad a place to give them. Right, costly trade embargoes. We can now remove our trade embargo on Muscovy. I presume this means we've got an empty rival slot. And the only person we can rival is Austria, which we don't want to do. I don't really want to chew up all that attrition, so I'm going to move my troops away. Right. And stack wipe. Fabulous. Like, move one army back down there. Theoretically, we could go to war with France again now, but what we'll do is we'll wait until we are past this period of instability. Wait until all of our cores are done, and make sure we put down any rebels. I'm almost certain we're going to get some, probably not Estonian rebels, maybe. We'll see. It's not the end of the world, because we've got an army right next to where they're going to spawn. Let's see if it ruins Sweden's plans to take any more land. So they're still at war. Swedish purge of Muscovite heresy. So they actually only want to win battles, which will be... Oh, okay. Naughty, naughty. Sweden managed to get Archangelisk. Oh, well. That's fine by me. Better them take that than them, you know, come through here. Because I want, you know... I mean, ideally I would have liked to get Neva, but they've owned that for quite a while. Oh well, oh well, oh well. Right, let's use these diplomats that we've got sitting around. We'll improve relations with Austria, Spain, and what other allies have we got that we need to do? So Riga, Austria, Spain, Netherlands, Great Britain, and Moldavia. So we'll send somebody to improve relations with Riga. I don't know why I'm keeping them around at this point. They're almost like a little pet. Oh, no, I want to take that idea. I want to reduce overextension. Right. More rebels. Rebel scum. Again, let's move a army. A general, sorry. Put down that revolt. Looks like our... like Moldavia having a few issues there, to be honest. Nothing that we can't help them out with. Yep, that's fine. That would have been nice before the war, but hey-ho. Naught we could do about it now. I'd be interested to see if anyone else goes to war. Yeah, no guy are attacking Muscovy, so Muscovy are just fully imploding now. It'd be nice if they exploded and... I mean, it would be nice if they didn't for us, because it means we could conquer more directly off them. But it'd be nice just to see them explode, because it's entertaining. Recall our diplomat from Spain. We will use that diplomat. When's our truce up with Muscovy? 23, so we've got, what's that, 12 years. What do we want to do? I'm thinking next we probably go to war with the Ottomans. They're only allied with Morocco now. Wow! I did not notice that. Morocco have blobbed hard. Wow, that's pretty damn impressive, actually. Wow. So yeah, next we'll go to war with Croatia, because we want... It's a bit annoying being only able to core... to get a claim on that, take that, get a claim on that, take that, and then we can get a claim on multiple provinces. So it'd be nice to be able to have multiple claims at once, so when we actually do go to war with the Ottomans, it won't be for just, you know, like one province. I don't particularly want to give any more to Moldavia. They're decent size as they are. So I think most of this I'll want to keep for myself. I think Spain want quite a lot of this. Yeah, wow, they think they want all of it, but they're not getting all of it. That's for damn sure. I'm almost certainly not going to get this trustworthy achievement now. So I'm not too bothered about pleasing everyone. I'll tell you what, let's eat our pet. Yeah, let's eat our pet. So we're gonna dissolve our alliance with Riga. And we'll fabricate a claim. And we'll eat them. Because they're taking up a diplomatic relations slot. And it's a bit annoying, to be honest. Because I could use that to release... cancel transfer trade power with Riga. Yeah, I'll do that. Because I think that removes us. No, it still doesn't remove a slot. What else are they taking up? They're taking up something else somewhere. Military access and guaranteeing. So I want to remove our guarantee. Revoke guarantee. They're not going to be pleased. Who are they allied with? Bremen and Hamburg. Poor sods. Or I suppose it's more poor Bremen and poor Hamburg. Because they're getting dragged into a... or they will get dragged into a war. Poor them. Oh, well. So I think, actually, we probably want to move one army down here, just in case, for when we do get into that war. I think... How long's our truce? I think, is it 10 years? It's not. It's only 5 years. So that's fine. After 5 years, we'll go and eat Riga. They have been our loyal ally for a very long time. Not anymore. We shall eat them alive. So we are basically at max manpower now. Not manpower. We are at max manpower, but what I meant to say is we're at max diplomatic power. So the only thing I think to do... I mean, we could develop stuff. But we don't really need to be honest. We're making enough money for our means. So let's just go further ahead on tech for both military and diplomatic. And we can upgrade our artillery. Ooh, where are we now? So we're doing pretty well. How far ahead are we? 18 years ahead. So at this rate, we'll be able to easily do this achievement. Let's go up to all three of each of our advisors. Sorry. Let's... I mean, we still don't make a huge amount of money. I mean, granted, we've got all of our army maintenance at high, and we've got overextension. Let's actually wait to see how much money we make once our overextension's gone down. So currently, I think it's about, what, 6 ducats? Something like that? Yeah, 6 ducats. Actually starting to make a decent amount from trade. War reparations is a large amount of that. So we'll wait until this is done. Right, sickness of Emperor. I have fallen ill and cannot handle all aspects of ruling. Who do we want? These questions I tend to find are more a case of who do I want to piss off. Probably more power to the nobles. Because money doesn't really matter. I mean, I could run at a negative for pretty much the whole time and it wouldn't make that much difference. Oh god, lots of boxes. Right, come on, we're almost done coring everything. Let's make a... Let's seek support of the clergy. Recruit Inquisitor. Make generous donation. Ah, we're a little short of getting 150. That's fine. Grant Monopoly Charters. Grant Admiralship. Demand diplomatic support. Lovely jubbly. So yeah, once these have got to, well, once they're done, we'll see truly how much money we're making, because that overextension was reducing our income by quite a lot, which obviously isn't surprising. Alright, get all that out of the way. And that completed our mission. So we remove Riga from the map. Do not mind if I do. I don't think I could do it straight away though, can I? No. Because I have a truce with them for, what, 2 more years? 3 more years? Where is it? Yeah, a few more years. So, right, I will start converting all of these provinces. It's probably a good idea to get rid of manpower recovery speed, and we will replace that with where is it? Missionary strength +1. How long till we get our next idea group? It's 26, so we've got 2 more techs until we do that. But hey ho, we'll see what we do in the next episode. We'll almost certainly go to war with Riga, go to war with Croatia, and probably after that, oh wow, yeah, certainly after that, go to war with the Ottomans. But thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Take care.